Hello everyone, and thank you for watching this video. We are going to configure or register cloud-to-cloud incident forwarding. So I have three tabs here. First are the steps. Next is the ZAA tenant, and the last one is we have the Azure portal. So the first step is to create storage accounts. Now, two storage accounts and one container each account. So let's get right into it. Azure portal, go to storage accounts, create. And let's pick a resource group for storage account name. Let's give it a name. So we give it ZS Data 2, 3. Preferred storage type, Azure Blob Storage. Okay, review and create. Okay, create. And let's wait until it's in progress. Okay, while that one's deploying, let's create the second storage account. The resource group, storage account name. This one will be for metadata this time. So same thing, Azure Blob Storage, create. Okay, deployment is in progress. Now let's go to the account and let's go ahead and create a container inside the storage account. So container, add a container, let's call it evidence. Okay, that's done. And let's wait until the new metadata is done. Okay, storage account for metadata is done. And create a container. Let's call this as metadata container. All right, now for this storage account metadata, right now the default setting is it's open to all networks from all source IPs. But in real world scenarios, this is locked down. So we need to make sure that Zscaler hub IPs are allowed. So right now it's enabled for all networks. By the way, for Zscaler hub IPs, it can be found here in config.zscaler.com. Pick a cloud for ZS2 and then hub IPs. So these are the hub IPs. Okay, so we are done with this part, the storage account part. Now the next one is 2 to 5, which is on the ZAA tenant part. So ZAA tenants, we go to administration, DLP incident receiver, and then cloud to cloud incident forwarding. We add an account. Let's pick Azure. Let's give it a name, test, and then we're going to use Zscaler defined for this tutorial. So provide an admin credentials. Okay, we're going to use this admin and grant some permissions, accept. Now, once that's done, once we have granted the permission, it will automatically create an enterprise application. So it's this application right here, Zscaler SaaS connector. So if we, to verify, we copy this ID here. So it's this Zscaler SaaS connector. So we need to allow permissions on our subscription from this particular application. So the next step is so let's copy this Zscaler SaaS connector. Next step is to go to subscriptions, click the subscription and IAM. Okay, let's add a role assignment and let's look for the role. It's in the step, Microsoft Azure, Zscaler define, assign a role. Let's look for this storage blob data contributor. storage blob, storage blob data contributor. Okay, and then click next. And we want to assign access to a service principal, which is the application that was created. So it's called Zscaler SaaS connector right here. All right, select and then review and assign, review and assign. Okay, that's added and we're almost done. Next step is to configure the bucket configuration. So configuration name, let's give it a name, storage account test. And then for bucket name for evidence and metadata, the format will be like this. It's going to be a URL based. So the first one is the name of the storage account, and the last part here is the name of the container. So that's for each data and metadata storage accounts. So this is for the evidence piece, evidence right here, and metadata piece. All right, and let's click on save. Okay, and there we have it. We've now registered to Microsoft Azure for cloud-to-cloud incident forwarding. Thank you all for watching.